Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ep.4 channel here on YouTube, where we're going to be playing FC 26 again for our weekend finale on the Management Career Mode with Sunderland. Now in the last one I said I was going to quickly fly through a couple of transfers and I'll do them off screen. So if you look in your top right hand corner you will see that we have signed Job Bellingham back to Sunderland on loan. So we have the option to buy him as well later in the season for a lot less than what we sold him for. He was sold for 30, I think it was 30 million, or it might have been 34. I think we were aiming for 34, but we only got 30. But £30 million we sold him for, and we're getting him back on loan, paying 60% of his wages, and we will have the option to buy him for as little as £6 million. So a massive deal, that one, and obviously it means we can offload Dan Neil maybe in the January as well. The player to leave, which again you'll see in the top right, was Arthur Mansuka. He left for a fee of 4.8 million, but will not go until January because it was a late decision from me after the transfer window to sell him. He's going to Club Bruges. So obviously wish him all the best, but we have to do it. We have to improve on our squad, and I really want a decent striker who's tall, quick, and strong. Obviously, we won't get that this window, maybe in January, but we'll wait and see. While I've got you all here, though, please hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other content that goes live, and so you can help support the channel to get towards its goal of 500 subscribers by the end of 2026. What I'll do is now, I'll jump in and I'll see you all on my touchline as we play FC 26. I'll see you all there. Hi everyone, so you join me in the lobby ready for the game against Crystal Palace after the transfer window. Obviously, already explained everything that has happened in the transfer window, but the main person who I'm looking at now is Dan Neil. Do we need him in the squad? Can we maybe sell him, especially with Job Bellingham coming back? It was a late decision, that one. I was looking at players I could sign. I wanted a striker, but ultimately couldn't afford what I was looking for. So I made the decision to go for Joe Bellingham, who's going to be coming in on loan. It's just a loan, but I'm pretty sure it will be a decent, come good in the end, really. We're coming out of the international break, so the only person who can't really play it is Dan Bollard by the looks of it, which is fine. We can make that work somehow. I'm wondering where Mukiele is going. Put Luke 09 in. I haven't put Luke 09 into play. I'm taking him back out. There's Mukiele. He can play at centre back. I've got Hume in, Ronaldo, and Sergen, Gertrude, Riggy, Neil, Mundell. But this is me think Dan Neil is 23, I think. And I just can't see him getting that much better. You know, you've got Riggy here and Job, both 18 and 19. Like, they're going to massively improve. Mundell won't improve all that much for us, which is a shame, but it is what it is. If you cannot have it all the way you want it all the time. I'm wondering if to play Traore over... No, I'll leave Traore on the... I'll leave Traore out and put a Dinger in. Robbie can come out for Isidor. I think, you know what, I'll start Isidor maybe over Mayenda, possibly. Actually, no, I'll start Mayenda. And the Fair can stay on that left-hand side. I'm quite happy with that setup. And then obviously I've got Bellingham as well, who I can add in if and when I want to. Obviously the option's there to buy, which I will probably activate at some point. This is the annoying bit, is trying to keep everyone in, because Riggs now going to have to get dropped realistically, so I can put Diarra in, and that means Sadiqi's out for Ahmad. It's a very competitive squad I've got here. I don't know why I've actually I know why I brought Bellingham in. I brought Bellingham in so I can get rid of Dan Neil and get some money for Dan Neil. And Bellingham's a much better player than what Dan Neil is in my mind. So that's the squad we're going to go with for this game against Crystal Palace. Let's see how it goes. Sunderland drew this game 0-0 at Selhurst Park. Good point at Selhurst Park as well. So let's see if I can do the same again. If I win this, I have had a better start to the opening 4 games than Regis Labris, but we'll wait and see what actually happens. I don't think I can hear a crowd, you know. I was thinking this on my last recording as well. Oh no, I can't. It's just quiet outside this park. Yeah, well, Jack has picked it up. You'll notice it's a bit more attacking the way we're playing now as well. Players will track down, get into forward positions a lot more than what we did previously. I'm playing... Basically, even Hume's going to get into the attacking position, so he'll be coming in onto the edge of that. Where I've got my hand in now, he'll be coming into there from now on when we've got the ball. It does leave us exposed at the back, but when I come to play like teams like Manchester City, obviously I'll change that up. But it's so I can be pressing teams. But even then, I haven't seen much of this pressing that I've asked for just yet. So I might have not activated the tactic that I think I have. Here's my ender. Talby, I'm just going to cut through. Go on, Talby. Shoot. Oh, what a save from Henderson. Let's swing this one in. Go on. The Fair's got it. Ahmad. Xhaka on the turn. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. Keeps coming up at the top that it's playing certain music and it's not. We've got it turned off. Xhaka. Oh, nearly a good ball to my end up. Yeah, I've got it set as me attacking one. So I've kind of set up two tactics. So basically this one, they should press a lot harder. I've got it set as team press and got everyone set as attacking, and I want them all forward, less defensive. But we'll actually see how it transpires, because at the minute I haven't seen much of. I have seen a bit of a change, but not much. So there you can. Hume should be getting up to try and break his neck and get in front of Talby, which he sort of has. There we go. And that's what I meant by Hume, he should be getting into that position there. So yeah, I've just kind of pushed everyone up the pitch, got it a bit more attacking than what it was. But obviously if we go down, I can, or if I think it's not really properly working, I'm a bit exposed, I can change it around, because we are playing a much higher line now as well. You get passes like that at my ender, but come to nothing. So you can see how high of a line we're holding, and obviously Palace struggling to get a foothold on this ball, and that's exactly the kind of game I want to play. Very attacking, very physical. Go on. Oh. Go on, Jack, get up. Right, we're getting the ball now, and you can see all my players ahead of the well, in their half, in Crystal Palace's half, so it does leave us exposed, but I think it's a good decision. I'd hope they would drop, so like they're all, yeah, getting back onto the line, so we shouldn't play anyone onside in their own half, but it is something that could happen. And something we've got to be very careful of. Talby, Hume, Myanda, players getting in the middle. Alright, first half, obviously we enjoyed a lot more the ball there, 68% possession. You know, we didn't have a load of attempts, a load of shots, but a lot more physical. Diarra's already knackered, so he's going to be coming off. And you know what? Let's put the new boy Bellingham in. Not that he's new, but put him in. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for now. This is the thing, I don't want to make it too competitive, but at the same time I still want a good bit of depth. But I've got players that I really want to continue playing. I don't want to drop Lefebvre, don't want to drop Xhaka. I think I've got a good competitive squad now. And decent sized squad. I'd say I want to add another striker in, but I think apart from that, maybe another centre back or a left back. Definitely actually a left back, because Ronaldo, his legs aren't going to last ages. And Ahmad back on my ender. And Ahmad's now given us that option. As you can see, gives us that option, gets ahead of my ender when my ender has to drop back in to hold up the ball. Where previous to that, he would hold position, wouldn't go forward in front of the striker. So that's a decent tactical change there. You see, we just get a bit exposed at the back here. Chris Wood. That's the goal. It's a shame because we played really well. I think that's really their first opportunity they've had. Xhaka. I'm not getting any joy here. Not where I wanted it. Wanted it just dropped off behind me. This is frustrating. I see. Two 0. I've just noticed we've got no commentary on this as well, which would have been the same in the last episode. I've only just noticed that now. What am I setting? Audio? Steam commentary volume? But then you cannot hear anyone talking. Aren't you? What's happened there? Because I definitely can't hear any commentators.
Xhaka.
Oh, there we go. That sounds better now. I do apologise for that. That's obviously been the case in the last one as well. Here we go, Lefebvre.
It doesn't get far.
Another one. Xhaka.
And on to Bellingham.
Joe.
Oh.
I wonder why it sounded a bit quiet
now.
all the way through.
Oh, it's a bit too passive for me. They're flirting with danger now.
Come on, man.
Win it there.
The annoying thing, we've dominated possession for the majority of the game. They've had two attacks and scored. But I've not created anything, to be fair. This one coming forward again.
Ball, they could be in. Teeing up the chance now. This could be. Oh, fantastic defending.
Okay.
Just as it was looking threatening.
Ahmad.
Lefebvre.
My ender. Come on, Lefebvre. Come on.
They're not getting close enough here.
Someone's going to have to help us out, man. There's a problem. There's just not enough movement at the minute.
Destiny Udogie.
I've seen him come back in this game, which is annoying.
Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Maenda.
Yeah, definitely need a new striker, don't we?
Well, that brings the match to a
2-0
close.
defeat.
A frustrating day for the fans in attendance.
Not great.
And it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they never...
I think we've got
Time for just a few
5
questions.
points. We were sat in a decent position, but we're dropping now.
That'll be all, thank you.
It's a case of where do we actually go from here. What do I do with the squad? I've got it set up, like I say, as high pressure, but none of them are doing that. I'll add these to the shortlists. Obviously, we won't be getting them anytime soon, but actually, what was his crossing? Crossing's not too bad. He's 20. Always room for improvement. Centre mid. Yep, passing's absolutely fine. Shortlist you. Connor Bradley. 22. Crossings are not all that great. We'll shortlist them either way. Not me go-to choice, but I don't mind. Again, same with Cherokee. Crossing doesn't look great, but we'll wait for that scout report to come back for him. Carabao Cup next against Bristol. I kind of want to get going in the league, which is this is where the frustration comes from losing that kind of game. You know, we held possession well, but obviously not well enough. And you know, yeah, they scored with their only 2 attacks, but I didn't create anything. Like, I didn't make chances to get to go in front. I think I'll switch back to the old tactic because it clearly didn't work. Obviously, we're playing against Bristol City, so I'm put a slightly weaker side out anyway. Centre back is decent. Kind of everything I'll be looking at. It's the short passing that I care about when it comes to centre backs. Same with centre mids. I need people to be in the 80s. 74 is not too bad. He's 20. Stand tackles are alright. Strength alright. 6 foot. Short list here, but you're not me top of my list. Who else we got? There's definitely someone else who would have the full report for. Here we are. Alright, with the short passing, defensive awareness, standing tackles, strength's really good, 6'2". Yeah, my kind of defender. Strength 80. Passing's alright, standing tackles. Side tackles are not all that great, but any spins? Nah, you know what? No, you know what's staying. There we go. That's all of them reviewed. Another Carabao Cup next. Let's just accepted that. I have no idea what the swap deal was or who I'm getting. Oh god, I don't need him. Negotiate. I'm just gonna offer him nothing so that he doesn't come. Prospect. And negotiations, there we go. Sorry guys, it's not happening. He's not coming. I don't want him. Here we go. So a couple more to come. come through. Centre mid 17. He's going to be top of my list. He's the one we want in. He's actually on Sunderland's radar. He apparently we've inquired about him anyway. I only found that out literally in between this recording. Again, good crossing for a centre mid, good short passing. Tackling's not too bad. Pace, decent. Strength, a bit of a letdown, but he's gone on the short list. Another one to put on the short list as well. Finishing's not all that good, but we can work on that. He's 19. Right back, decent-ish crossing. Everything else, pace is good. Strength not so good. Still going to end up on the short list. What could do with that strength? Dribbling, ball control, crossing, all there, all good. Short passing's good. Not the sprint speed we'd be looking for, but short list. He's probably not going to come in though. And short passing's okay. It's 20. Sprint speed's way down. He's not coming. There we go. I'm going to pay a weak inside here for this game. Another 3. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's frustrating for you. Hadn't actually long. I mean, we'll shortlist. Yeah. The shortlist is getting bigger and bigger, and then I'll end up going through it and going, I didn't want all of these. I definitely said there was someone else unless they're on a different report. Yeah, they must be on a different report. 6'1" striker, not good pace. Yeah, no, you're not coming, sorry, mate. Good pace, 6'4", finishing's not too bad. Sort of steam it. 23, bit of an awkward age for us. I like to get players that are 22 at the oldest. Yeah, so the current tactic is this one with the attack all on high pressure. This strategy lets your opponents rest in possession. Never lets your opponents rest in possession. Your team will attempt to win the ball back quickly using fast turnovers to create goal opportunities, but leave you exposed. No. So I'm going to go back to activating this one. Everything's a bit more balanced. But yeah, we can change up the squad here a bit. So we'll put Bellingham back in. We'll drop Diarra, Xhaka can come out for Riggy. Ahmad comes out for Tiore. Dingra. These two will come out for Mundle. You can come out for Daniel. Isidor goes in. Probably can go on the bench. Gertrude from Kelly. Dreddy comes out for Ballard. Certain can come in. Leave Human because he's doing fine. Pato comes in as well. Good measure, just in case. Don't want to use Kelly, so bring down Luke 09 back in. That's my team I'm going with. I don't think it's too bad, especially to play Bristol. It's a similar team to what would have played them last year, with the addition of Stigi, Gertrude, Adingra and Diora. It's all we've added.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray,
so far, all the way from home,
joined by
but pretty easy
Stuart
draws.
Robson in the commentary box,
Not
and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here.
Not
it's
easy
Bristol
draws.
City, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club.
Well, it depends how you see it.
supporters.
Bournemouth never actually
These are the
won a goal for a
games that
couple
they
of
dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until
one.
half-time.
And
Yes!
1-0 already.
Joe Bellingham! On his first start for us, gets his goal. Good, fast start there. I know it's against Bristol, and we should be winning these games. But, you know, it's a slightly weaker team.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Anis Mehmeti. Now with Viner. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Beautiful.
Bertrand Traoré. And into the box it goes. They won the ball, now to keep it.
Just play keep ball, boys.
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Good pass.
This is really nice stuff. Another
Not
goal
where I
at the end
wanted
of all
it.
this would be fitting.
Right.
Third.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency
Scott
exit
Twine.
please return to your vehicle and move it
Nice.
as soon as possible? Thank you.
Good ball.
And it's quickly stopped.
Oh.
That will be a throw-in now. Thrown to the opposition.
It's not, no.
And on to Hume.
No.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Max Bird. Anis Mehmeti. And on to Bird. Anis Mehmeti. Max
21 now.
Bird. Taking advantage there to win the
It's
ball.
a lesser team, but
Pass played through perfectly.
ball.
And they-
Come on!
That puts them further in front. What a
Drove
position to be in.
absolutely brilliant there as well. It's given us a couple of questions.
Well, I have to say, he's done
But
really well
another
here.
really
He's
well
in the
worked
right
goal and
place
drove
and then
there.
a decent finish.
Really good
That's a
pass.
goal.
Defined Isidor, really well worked.
Beautifully weighted ball. Opportunity here.
Believe it or not, that was a shot as well.
Now with Bellingham.
I don't know how to do the in-swing and cross from that kind of position. If anyone knows, please put it in the comments down below, because I actually don't know how to do it. But I want to try like the in-swing
Anis
cross
Mehmeti.
onto
Starting
basically
to
on
get
the penalty
interested
spot
here.
for them to run on. Good tackle here.
Well-timed tackle and over the line.
I think now
Well, as those stats tell us, Sunderland have been second
We'll go
best in
to
terms of
the
possession, but their
attack and
speed of
set up.
attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
so
And more
the
defending
tactical
to do
change
here.
to the formation.
Knight.
So I might do a
Played
few
in
of
with
those
that.
and like have different formations as well,
Read
because
the
there's
pass
definitely
well
times where you
and cuts
prefer
it
to play
out.
like 4-4-2, things like that.
Now with Bellingham.
Oh, good pass. Isidor in again. Should score.
And there's
Come
the
on!
end of the match, leading the way for the team.
Isidor with his second. Job with another assist. That's 2 assists and a goal for Job. 2 goals for Isidor.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see.
Give it up again. Riggs got it. Isidor. Still have to hold it up, pass it backwards. Not where I wanted it. I saw the run of Isidor, that's who I was aiming for.
And that'll do it.
There's the
End of
half-time
first
whistle,
45
3-0.
minutes here.
Should be going through to the next round now. And to save the Dingra, and bring him off. He's had a good game, good fisted it. Before I decided on because I might shift Rig out onto the right.
And the second half is underway.
Left Isidor on because I'm trying to let him see if he can get his hat-trick.
Plenty of open space to explore here. Has a go, and it's saved and held. Scott Twine. Now with Knight. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be...
Now, a chance!
Good tackle here. Standing up. And another one as well.
Play it goes for a throw-in. A sub about to come on. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Really good defending there.
Oh, beautiful! Isidor! Oh! His chance at the hat-trick, and obviously Job's been involved in everything so far. It was just been Job's hat-trick of assists for Isidor's hat-trick.
It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just
How good of a game they're
commentators
both having. It is giving us something to think about because Ahmad's not really offered. Ahmad's offered a bit more than Diarra in the cam position, but
and loads of room here.
he's not been often enough.
Mametti.
So, you know, Job
That's really
doing
well
like
cut
that
out.
well gives us something to think about at least.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Oh, good vision.
Isidor,
Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that.
Right, let's see how Tiora is getting on. Yeah. Put Riggy over there. Tiora for Neil. Leave Siddiqui in. Do I take him out? Yeah, we'll give Job a rest because I actually do want to use him next.
Their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Oh, they must score. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And he's Mametti. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, so close at the end of it all.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Neil. A little sloppy on the ball there. Jason Knight. Scott Twine. And on to Knight. Borges. Over the top and in on goal. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Geertruida. Now with Neil. 10 minutes left for play.
Something's happening. And it is.
Two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
And it's one of them, who would you actually give man of the match to? Because he scored a hat-trick, which would make you go, he should get it.
Well, you have
But then you've got
class.
Job
Where's the
there, who's got a
defending?
goal
The
and
keeper
2
is
assists.
completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a
So
good
who do you
goal.
give it to?
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here.
I think it should maybe be Job, unless Isidor can go and assist. She can.
So into the final 5 minutes. And he's Mehmeti.
Too quickly there.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Yeah, did a decent job
Plenty of
with
open space to
Geertruida there.
explore here. Puts the ball into the box.
The keepers.
And it maybe just drifted a bit
Well, well,
offline
well,
because it's the keeper's ball.
No.
All
Never
done,
mind.
well read. Wilson Isidor.
No, that's it.
And there's the whistle.
4-0 win.
Time.
I know it's
Frustration
against
for the
Bristol, I've said
majority
that a couple
here,
of
but not
times
for those
already.
at the away end. They're going through.
But we've gone through, we've got a good result, and we played a weakened side. The tactic works for the majority, but there was points where we did get exposed there, which was why I
Just a
switched
moment
it
of your
back in
time.
the end. But Job and Isidor definitely give us something to think about there. Isidor missed one opportunity, but this is what my ender keeps getting into decent positions and then missing opportunities, which is why I'm thinking about
Thanks very
actually
much.
swapping him out. Robbie hasn't. Every time I've used him, he hasn't really offered as much. We've got Aston Villa next, which will be a good test. This ended 2-2 after Sunderland got a player sent off. Sunderland should have won that game in my mind. They're playing way better and then they got a silly red card. And we looked like the better team with 10 men on the pitch for the majority of it. Right, quickly run through these. It's your short passing there that really lets you down. But you're fast. You're really fast. Your passing really lets him down. I know it's something you can work on, but no, actually, I'm not doing it. Anyone else? Wilfred. I don't know if he's worth getting. It's the crossing. You know what? No, he's not coming either. Might have been more people on there, but I didn't bother to look. Nathaniel Brown. Crossing's a bit better. Obviously he's a defender anyway. He's got good slide tackling. Defensive awareness is a bit poor, but do I want to? No, no. Again, no. I've done it again now. I have to quickly go into the scouts. There's the other one. Better at passing, heading accuracy is brilliant. Defensive awareness is great. Sprint speed really good. That's the player we want right there. Decent dribbling, crossing, passing's alright-ish. No, not for me. Striker, no. There we go. I'm starting to eliminate people very well. Because then I'll also go through the shortlist as well. And that's how I'll like whittle it all down and come to my final decision. 12 updates. Ah, there's new ones as well. Jesus Christ. Let's go you. Ricardo Lewis. Decent. Tackling leaves a bit to be desired. You know what? Archie Gray. So I'm waiting on him. All completed. Gusto. That's a proper right back. There's the only problem when you start off like a new season. It's going through all of this, getting your shortlists ready. Yeah, he's not good enough for my liking. Pretty good, to be fair. I like him. Larson, Hugo Larson. You might be coming with me. You're not. You're not. Your crossing is awful. Svensson. You're 23 and you leave a bit too much to be desired. 21, but you're alright apart from... oh yeah, actually. Tatman's awful. Dribbling's good, crossing's alright. No. So let's do. Apart from your sprint speed, you're ideal. Centre mid, not good enough at passing it. Goodbye. There we go. Let's get we'll get the team ready for this one. This will be a decent game. This one. I mean, we're sat on a decent number of points, so we should be all right. But well, we should stay up anyway. I don't think we're playing that bad that would look like we'd maybe get relegated. It's more kind of actually push for the European places. Again, we'll have to go through the reports. Report completed on Gray. I mean, he plays everywhere is the thing, but he's not good at crossing. His passing's alright-ish for a 19-year-old. So I think he plays everywhere. I'm only behind 10 grand, 10 mil, like. I just don't think he's good enough anywhere. You know what? No. Centre back. You're passing especially your long passing. Like, you're a decent defender. Yeah, your height's what's drawn us. Crossing's not good enough. Crossing's not good enough. Short passing's decent. Tackling's good. But no. Crossing's not good enough. No. CDM. He might be like me replacement for Xhaka when he eventually goes or retires. Passing's decent. It's the sprint speeds that let him down. I'm gonna short. Do I? Because I think I've got like Bellingham and stuff like that. Yeah, no, he's not. Good cross, good dribbling, good ball control. Crossing's not too bad. Passing's great across the board. Tackling's not too bad. And sprint speed just lets him down. Elliot Anderson. Because I still need players at like 70 pace in my mind. Matson, again, crossing lets him down, but he's 23. It's something that we might be able to work on. So I will shortlist him. Right, squad now, because there's be a lot of changes here. Right, Ronaldo will come back in. We'll take 09 out for Mukiele. And Gertrude's going to come out for Alderete. Order that back up. Lefay for Mundell. Lefay will come in for Dingra. Dior is too tired to play in this one, so Talby, you can come in. Xhaka for Riggy Boy. Siddiqui for Diarra. Siddiqui can come out for Ahmad. Ahmad's not going to play. Oh, well, he's not going to start. We can come on. Mayanda for Isidor. Isidor's too tired to play. And then Roofs comes in. Anyone else who I'm missing there? I don't think so. Looks good to me. Really rotating this team a lot. I'm happy with that. I think Bellingham will not last the full game, so Ahmad will have to be used. But we'll go with the wing play instead. Let's have a quick look before we start this game at where we sit in the table. And we sit currently 12th on 5 points. A win would potentially send us to 5th. I love when you look at a league table on FIFA after, or FC, sorry, EA FC. When you're midway through a season and you look back and you go, how wrong did they get the ratings? Oh, we'll have a look at this one. The planning permission is in for this stand that we're currently looking at to be expanded, the south stand.
From the Stadium of Light, and we certainly hope it will be an illuminating experience. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray,
really
and sitting alongside me, ready
me,
with all her tactical observations.
Not really put the hat to be part
I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Sunderland up against Aston Villa.
Sunderland, like the football club setting against Sunderland Council, because they want to build houses right next to the stadium, which makes no sense. But also it was on protected ground because the stadium was built. They had the plans agreed and protected grounds around the site agreed so that nothing could be built in the area to allow for expansion. So it can go to, I think it's 88,000 is its max capacity that it can go to, or that it's been planned to go to. Which stuff like the roof, it lifts off basically and crane it off and then drop back down. So it's quite a clever piece of engineering. But the plans were already agreed, but obviously they've had to make revised drawings for new, well, not really new regulations, but it was already agreed, but for like hospitality suites and things like that the club wanted. But hopefully it'll be something that we'll see in the not too distant future for Sunderland, is that new stand and an increased capacity, because currently you kind of get tickets because there isn't enough. There's a good-looking ball. Go on, Talby. Yes! Come on! Yes! Talby with the goal. His first for us. And that's the start we needed.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through.
I'm talking about getting into them European positions, and this is what we required. Wins against teams like Aston Villa.
Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a
Looks
good
like we're going to
finish.
bounce back from that defeat to Crystal Palace.
Rodgers.
Need to hold on to this though.
And here is Mings. Ian Madsen. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. A fine reading of the situation.
Nice and calm.
Enzo Lefebvre. Xhaka with it. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Granit Xhaka. And can they make one of these passes count? But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, just hearing someone has scored in the West Ham game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've scored the opener here with 26 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Could do with a second, obviously, to see this game a little bit better.
Rodgers. Konsa.
So that's the only thing that Bellingham's not really offering is Diarra does pick up the ball a lot better than, well, him and Ahmad.
Esri Konsa.
Like Ahmad with his pace offers a bit of flair. Job offers some really good passing. And then you've got Diarra who offers some really good ball winning capabilities. His passing's not too bad. I don't think it compares to Job.
Trying to tee it up. And that looked as though it was going to be a goal.
Well, he certainly connected
I
with
don't think it compares to
Plenty of
Job's
power
or
in the shot. Really unlucky not to
Ahmad's
score.
in the game.
And unable to keep possession.
I'm not going to have to pass because he's starting to get fuck over in this game. Okay,
here's Tielemans. Ollie Watkins. In position. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Diarra. Oh, nice ball. And it's played into the centre. Not the most confident clearance. Thoughtful play.
Just easy to deal with.
And that brings the
1-0
first
lead.
half to a
Kind of
close
got back
here
into
at
that
the
game towards the
stadium.
end there. It was touch and go back for a little while. They are tired. To be honest, Bellingham's holding up quite well.
So they get the second half
Makes it
going
after
here.
Sadiqi's stamina on this is so poor when you consider before he went to AFCON, him and Xhaka were top, first and second, the distance travelled in the Premier League. Yeah, you know, lad's got a poor stamina
and a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Palace. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 49 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a play for a Sunderland throw.
Just stops the attack.
Well, we can confirm this as regards Borussia Dortmund. It seems they've got their man.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future.
Oh, look at this, they must score!
That's a tackle.
Diarra. Reinildo. Mayenda. Teammates in the middle. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
Pickford's moved up, Emma.
Morgan Rodgers. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
So at the end of this game, Sunderland would have been on 8 points, which is what I'll be on if I win this. So I will have matched
What's happening at the London
if I
Stadium?
win this,
I
and
believe
also
there's
I'll
been
still
a
be
goal
unbeaten
there.
club, so
Alex?
I'll have matched
It's
in my
another
mind.
goal for Crystal Palace. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Amadou Onana. Into the final 20 minutes. Ian Maatsen.
Come on, keep passing them.
Now with Rodgers.
Have to make a change as well.
Can they level the game?
Yeah, just need to make it count, don't they?
And fed
What a ball.
forwards. That's a good-looking ball.
Oh, he's offside, thank God. They'd worked that really well. And Bellingham, I'm going to have to take you off, son, for Ahmad. Neil coming in. Who else? Have I got another change to make? Yes, there we go. I've made all of my changes.
Substitution time
5
it is here.
changes for us. And if we got that, let's see the game out as well.
Daniel Ballard. And back to the keeper.
Ballard.
Reinildo.
Granit
Xhaka. And a useful cross.
Bobby.
When it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And news of a goal in the West Ham match. And Alex Scott has the details.
Another for West Ham United. They're now behind by 1 with 80 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Dangerous ball. Genuine chance.
Come on, for
An
fuck's
equaliser
sake!
in the closing stages.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass.
Just can't hold on to a bloody
Great
lead.
awareness to set up the chance, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Ballard. The emphasis very much on attack, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good piece of closing down.
Come on.
Brian Brobby. Oh, useful ball.
Oh, should have just shot.
Maatsen. Tielemans.
God's
So
sake.
the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the
Another
point of view
game
of
that
the
was thrown
hosts,
away.
how did they fare?
Oh, you can see the frustration. They just couldn't hold.
Still unbeaten at home, but
Just a couple of questions for you.
I just want to get going. I want to try and get some wins going, and obviously we've come off the back of that defeat at Palace, and then into that one we've played well, and I'm just gifting them an opportunity at the end there.
No further question. Thanks for.
Again, not taking our chances, not creating enough. We're sat now 13th in the Premier League, and I know I sound disappointed, but it's when I think about where Sunderland are positional wise now, that's the aim, that's where I want to be, kind of thing. I want to be pushing for that them Europa League spots. You look at it, we've got 6 points from the first 5 games. I mean, we've only lost 1. Lost 1, drawn 3. But at this stage, Sunderland were... Well, they won the first game, lost the second, they're on 3. Won against Brentford, so 6. Then Palace, the drew, 7. and then the drew against Villa, so 8. So yeah, let's take the draw, but we could have just matched it there. We've got 1 win in 5, and it's frustrating. That's what's frustrating, is we've got 1 win in 5. You know, at least they got Wolves right with their 1 point down there, but I just don't understand what, 6, 7, 8, 9. That win would have put us potentially 5th. In fact, it would have put us 5th. And we would have been 3 points off 2nd. Yeah, just frustrating. We've let it go. It is what it is. Like I say, like I always say, if you really enjoy these videos, please leave a like and let us know what you thought of the games as well. Please hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other videos that goes live. And all that's left for me to say is thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one next week. See you all there. Goodbye.